And Scarlet, Virginia, okay. And Sylvie, so it'll be interesting too. We'll try them both. You'll pay her something like that. What's happening here? It's a princess, sir. You have to stop her. What do you think you're doing, Virginia? Just hanging out with suds because my friend's here. As for you, you don't want to know what'll happen if I catch you springs and slam her again. What's it they're saying exactly? It can't be a murder Queen Lenya. What? All pirates on base rumor that you and Galerius has been working together since the days Zoran rose to power. Damn foolish could they be? You're the one they seeks to slay him whilst not enable his reign. I understand now. Can't begrudge them that. It's only natural to doubt a man who appears after 10 years claiming to be a long distance prince. Action alone shall prove these rumors false now. The past can't imagine the pain you've been through. The pressure of carrying the hope of the nation carried on your shoulders. You're scared of losing everything you held dear. Who's sick to stick about it? But as may, Virginia, I appreciate your anger on my behalf. Then don't worry, there's plenty more where that came from. So of course, for Virginia's first quest, you have to actually do that. You have to go and completely do all of Dragonhold. So catch up on time. Good kid. Please, Virginia, I'm a grown man, not a child. And prove it. Take a look at this. Passport? It's like we used to play the Guardian of Grand Corin. But it was always a one-sided affair in truth. Every time I won, you'd swear you would be fine beating me in our next game. You were cast a halfway kind of away from each other before I had a chance to make you a promise. I wasn't particularly pleased about being so forced by our rivalry when I was so far ahead either. Look for us. Let us come for you and avenge your past failures, if you can. If you can, I will. You really have gotten a lot better, Alain. It was all this time counting commanders needed to cure for tech maneuvers. But why do you seem so about winning? Tell me something, Virginia. Did you not have anyone to play chess with when you were taking refuge in Dragonhold? I didn't. Did you really well, of course, as not as our prisoner found neighbor. Even as a young girl, I knew the time for games long over. You're the last person I faced off against back in Grand Corin. That makes it all more fun to revisit now. Why are you crying? Forgive me, it's only that your strategy remains the same as it was all those years ago. It's a cruel reminder of what this war has stolen from you, the opportunity to enjoy life as every child should. We are a strange one, Lane. You don't show hear much of things to say about you, but here you're starting to from me. That's very different. You're always getting angry on my behalf, regardless of what those surrounding you think of the matter. Maybe so I blame that on lack of self-respect more than anything else. Don't think deeply about it. You know, Lane, there are only two people who can understand the pain we've both been through this past decade, and those two are us. Really, I'm just relieved to know we can be there and feel those emotions for each other. I feel I need to pause for that conversation, Virginia. Why is that? I thought it was cute seeing you cry as much as you used to as a spoiled little child. I'm glad you're the only ones that saw like that. Cry for the best, yes. Feel free to show me that side way you want. I'll always be there to take care of you, I promise. Yeah, I say, Virginia. Concealed as you were in a foreign land, there were none you could turn to in your times of loneliness. Yet now you have me. Present commander of the Liberation Army and future king of Alcornia. No longer am I a child, just boy who could do not but fools are struck. Nor my helpless prince who needs you to argue on his behalf. Share with me everything you feel about your days of solitude. I promise we shall bear them together. I don't know, Alain. I just think of nothing else for now, Virginia. With me, all you need to do is speak the heart. I want to go home. Back to Grand Corin, back to our castle. Promise that we'll live in Corny again tonight, and that we'll do so together. Please. I promise. And once you do, we can play in the garden just as you did when you were young. You have my word.
I knew you'd ask me here. Well, I'll be taking that ring now.
She's very forceful.
Yes, of course.
Glad you know what's best for you.
Wow, she's the most forceful one.
Honestly, I'd always believed I'd be queen someday. I thought it was inevitable, really. But that horrible day 10 years passed. Well, I nearly lost hope entirely.
It must have been awfully hard. I at least had Joseph to protect me, but you were all alone in this world.
Deep down, I knew Cornea had fallen. I just didn't want to admit it. Still, there were nights I let myself drift into fantasy. Memories of my time with you and Aunt Alania. Dreaming how one day I would reinstate the royal family to its rightful status. But it seems that's no longer a dream. Not anymore.
With how far the liberation has come, Cornea's redemption is but a matter of course. Assuming I have you at my side, that is. I need you, Virginia. More than you could possibly know.
Our covenant is sealed then. You can come a bit closer if you want.
Kissing cousins?
When we were young, I always thought of you as a brother. But you're so much more to me than that. Now come. Cornea awaits its new king. And queen.
She's very forceful. Oh man, there's this thing crew can do, which is invite someone and then reject them. And you can do that to her too. And I've heard she gets pissed if you do it. She doesn't need that anymore. She needs the Maiden.
I'm at your service.
Ah, it's not quite. Oh well.
I'm in their firing range. No mercy.
The hour of soap made you
You've crushed a it ends to forward!
I'm surprised we didn't know a comment here.
the darkest.
Finished. I'll enjoy this. Don't stop now.
Twist. Right. The rock.
This will be easy. Pay with their lives. Come. Now.
You shall grovel. I'll exterminate you.
My training's paid off. I stand ready. Face me and be cut down. The in His Highness's honor.
Wait, I forgot. I messed up. No, I don't think it changes anything. It's mostly after this that it changes.
What? Is that you, Mother?
Your Majesty. But how?
Mother! No!
How does it feel?
What's...
Alain!
Your Highness. Ah, what a poor fool he was. the same fate as the pitiful queen.
It's not possible.
His strength surpassed.
Give him back or be cut down.
You'd the rate.
No.
Lift your gaze, Joseph.
None can.
At ease.
This day is one, but worry not.
Alain would never cave to the likes of you. You hear me in there?
Enough.
She's overconfident.
The ring, but
I knew you'd answer me. Well, are you just gonna let him take your body? Get back out here and fight!
She's way more confident than the other pair so far.
impudent little whelp. You're nothing more than the forgotten spawn of a dead queen.
I'm here beside you, and I always will be.
It would take more than this.
Finish it!
We gotta go see Chloe too.
Finally over.
Alain!
I have gotta see Chloe. Okay, I do want to see the change here in Leia. Leia is heavily involved around Virginia, and so is Gilbert too. So because she's gonna become the queen now instead of Gilbert and Queen Corny instead of the Queen of Dragonhold. Virginia's still here though. So it could be like she's like seeing him off basically. Otherwise, Gilbert was acquired as new King of Dragonhold and immediately expanded name for the Sega ruler. Long he achieved by Shadow, but now he's still alive of his own making. There's a Corny Dragonhold must at last. They returned to serve as newly crowned King Gilbert, resigned for what was attended. He commanded Royal Guard through her armed swordship, acting as point guard to Gilbert all the while. Sure forgot the highs that Lake King Yeo had shown her. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she just becomes. She still stays Dragonhold, but she just because she was Virginia's attendant only as long as Virginia was in Dragonhold. Virginia leads against the halls of Grand Corinne. After waiting there, the forgotten joy of Sins of Cornea, they made certain their homeland associated towards rival glory. I think if you complete all of Virginia's conversations, it makes sense that she would be expecting to me to get the ring. If you don't complete the conversations, then it's different because they didn't commit to staying together. Yeah, okay. I think what you'd have is this.
Galerius, Emperor. Your ambitions are.
If you and
Yeah, okay. So I should be able to safely skip this every time it comes up.
Galerius, you saw in Fevris innocent people, mere vessels to house your own fallen empire. But as long as I live and breathe, you'll never inflict such callous devastation on our world.
how do you know of that?
Piteous ghost of an age long past. I shall grant your soul the freedom it desires.
You will not.
On your guard, Alain.
My brethren were robbed of their corporeal flesh, left to wander in the void of nothingness for 800 years. Their pain is my strength, and my body, their fury given form. While the souls of Zenoira remain trapped in the beyond, their emperor shall never know defeat.
Your Majesty.
Baltro!
How goes the right?
Flawlessly.
Then these
Deluded cravens, the both of you.
What?
Apologies.
Traitorous fool.
Is that you, Mother?
Your Majesty.
Mother!
I don't know how, but she's perfectly fine.
Speak to me, please.
Yeah, okay. Her dog is slightly different here than I remember. Last one, the most honest being.
But this.
You're wrong. Your hubris was the end of you, Valmore.
Doesn't make any sense though, because
Sorcery is this?
Valmore's body should bear underneath the armor.
Now the futility of your struggle. By cutting me down, you have doomed yourself to a life reborn as my new vessel.
Madness. How does Valmore yet live? He doesn't. The man was a simple human, undeserving of the glorious soul of an emperor. Name yourself at once! I am Baltro, sorcerer of the great and storied Sonoran Empire. The very empire whose armor was passed through Valmore's family for generations on end. And it was I
Bound
bound our emperor's soul to that armor. I can't.
So it's true. The Cornian royal family bears the blood of the Maiden. No matter. Your feeble flesh shall now play host to Galerius, ruler of all creation.
I never imagined he possessed such frightful mastery over the bodies of others.
Alain, I can't say how much time has passed since that day. But you've grown so much. If only I could have been there to witness it. It seems I owe Joseph a great deal.
He doesn't mention Virginia here. That kind of is disappointing.
Decision is... Right, you.
Joseph,
And you?
we end this long...
Right. I'll crush Baltro and his sickening sigil myself.
Come home. Both of you.
The futile. Your end sees the...
Many times you've tried, Baltro. Now prepare to be...
We'll bury this corpse, Alain, and make it back to Ontalania alive.
with me!
Yeah, the dog here, certain characters have dog against battle to have in your team. But, it doesn't change who's the maiden. Like, Melfar didn't have a dog here either. Even though she was the maiden at the time I did this.
Where that came from. Take this!
Unicorn, grant me strength!
I can still fight! Grow. Observe greatness. Darkness! Bad idea! Onward!
Bear witness.
Your throne is inescapable.
You're finished!
Unicorn, grant me strength!
Come, Melisandre.
Forward! You shall.
I've only just begun. You have my aid.
3 mirror slash roll. I think it just maximize her attack power as much as possible and see her destroy.
Those who defy me. The wind is ours. You're finished.
Unicorn grant me strength.
Oh, I think Astral Blade has to hit finishing hit.
My training's paid off. In His Highness's honor. It seems you've misjudged me.
Whilst I still.
Do you not seek their resurrection?
He served his purpose well enough, and now. What's more?
Do the souls of your brethren mean nothing to you?
As fuel for mine. What primitive evil should I reanimate next, I wonder?
Loathsome scamp.
Spirits of your emperor, tell me.
Perfect.
Souls of the departed.
You've ruined everything! Accursed fool!
These souls are not a power one can...
The siege of how is it appeared? This is a...
Let us lift the curse of the unicorn and bring the salvation of heaven to these lost souls.
Like I could ever say no to that.
Yeah. The dialogue of your part here is mostly the same, but Virginia's a little more aggressive than Melisandre was. Otherwise, it's not that different. I think it's more interesting watching the bad endings because they have way more dialogue in the ending.
Ah, there. Your coronation.
A word first. With the much-awaited fall of... 'Twas a vow I made to the... Yet.
From the day of its ranks, none could have...
He speaks the truth, you know.
Should you not be sound in bed right now?
And miss the day I wouldn't so... Alain. One who will rule the... Just as... Be proud, my...
I will, Mother. Thank you both. Now that...
That would have been neat if Virginia showed up here, but it just don't want to do that. It's like, they're trying to minimize the amount of extra stuff they do as much as possible.